How's it going, guys? Welcome back to AGOT CK3 with our House Darklyn playthrough as Lord Paramount Steffon the Resolute. I know it's been a little bit since our last episode. I went and built a new PC, so that's why there was a big pause. I kind of feel like we're also coming to a close of the Darklyn storyline that I kind of had in mind of an alternate universe, with not letting House Darklyn fall and becoming so obscure that eventually we had the Duskendel Rebellion. And obviously that has happened. We have changed the outcome. We are in 274, which, as you know, there is no Robert's Rebellion. I don't even think there is a Robert Baratheon. Nope. No Bobby B, unfortunately. No Giga Chad Bobby. Obviously, there's also no Mad King Ares, as we have, I wouldn't say usurped the throne, but we've definitely played high. We played the long game. We've been playing for about 100 years now, maybe more. Game start 170. So 103 years, almost 104. And we use diplomacy and influence to join the houses of Darklyn and Targaryen. This is the Darklyn Targaryen line, one of the three, and it is Jon Darklyn who sits the Iron Throne. And there is a Targaryen offshoot, Targaryen Celtgar with the Pirate King Rhaegal. There is a Targaryen somewhere in the Reach, and there's also a Targaryen in the Westerlands here in Silverhill. And they do have claims on the Iron Throne. However, I don't think they're going to push them because he's our brother-in-law. We married his sister, so it is his nephew that sits the Iron Throne. Or not nephew, but their line still sits the Iron Throne, so they're probably not going to press it. And then somewhere in the Reach there is a... what the hell? The Lofsons are at war with the Butterwells. Cool. Anyways, so when I first started the series, the first goal was to rise in influence, no longer be in obscurity, which we obviously have. The second goal was to become the Lord Paramount of the Crownlands, which we've done. And like, I guess 2.5 was unite our the bloodlines between Darklyn and Targaryen, which we have. And the third one that I wanted to do was become a dragon riding house. There is no Daenerys, so there's not going to be a default dragons enter the world and make the chances better. So we're going to have to attempt to hatch a dragon, which we're going to do when our player heir, the other Sir Steffon, the third Steffon Darklyn, becomes Lord Paramount. We'll try and hatch a dragon. It might go terribly wrong, might murder 90% of our house, and all of a sudden all those goals and progress went to the trash can. But that's still the goal that we're going to try. Of course, if there is some kind of situation in which the Targaryens or another claimant take the throne, we do have the other option of becoming the Dust Kings again. If I can go to... yep, here we go. So Dust Kings. If we take this, then we get the decision to get our own claim to a kingdom, which could be an option in the future if you guys want to see this playthrough continue. There's probably, hopefully this episode, well, maybe not. This episode or next episode, we will use Sir Steffon to attempt to hatch a dragon egg. Luckily, he has a son. We have an heir, Maegor. So if he dies, hopefully Maegor can be the dragon rider, or Aegon, our other Giga Chad son, could become a dragon rider. So that is the goal. That's kind of what I see for the foreseeable future. I don't think we're going to try and rebel because we own the Iron Throne, unless something happens and, you know, Jon or Malden die, or there's a rebellion, which we have helped. We are probably the most powerful. The Veil is here. Why is the Veil here? Anyways, we're probably the most powerful vassal in terms of not only location but influence to the king. And we have quelled every single Ironborn rebellion, which there's been like 6 of them now. Nobody else has rebelled, just the Ironborn. Under the soldier pine and the scorching midday heat, in the shadow underneath a great stone pine, playing on lutes and flutes, they sing many tongues, yet my heart can understand every word, and I hear them from my balcony. Yet I do not know the identity of these musicians, and when I leave my lofty halls and approach a tree, they are gone. I thought only singers of old time possessed such talents, so we could get awed by beauty. Stress gain's pretty good. I'm not gonna cut down the great pine. We've also been super, super lucky with, Spymaster Rhaegar Darklyn is scheming against my kinswoman Meredith. Whether or not it's true, we won't accuse Rhaegar just yet, I don't think. Probably not. We don't want to throw him in jail. However, don't be a kinslayer, buddy. My spymaster has come to me that he is certain my acquaintance Laura, the White Seahorse Waters, is scheming against my niece Sierra. That's not cool. Stop that. No, I'm not declaring you regent. We've also been super Legacy of the Conqueror, King Aegon the First. Or Legacy of the Conqueror. Okay, cool. Aemond and Aenys. Mary, sure, we'll let that happen. Child of our dynasty, Balon Malister and Sierra, Belman, Reginald Ryman, Clement. You know what? Oh no, the Eric and Eric twins never happened in the storyline, so their name wouldn't be very significant. Well, the default Darklyn name. There you go. We're not going across the narrow sea for eternity. Don't care about that. We've been very, very lucky with the expeditions to Old Valyria. Not the Crownlander way. King John becomes our rival. Princess Bethany. As many Bethany presents herself, Steffon recounts a week of failed. The child was taught nothing of refined things. I need to wrap her skull to have her bow before you, O Lord Paramount. Can she recite verse? Speak fairly to the other sex. No, Steffon's wrath is leveled against the child's father. Is there any regard for noble mariners in King John? How could proper Crownlander youths come to such court where they are taught nothing of our traditions? Champion the cause of the poor young Bethany and victim of her father's apathy for our cause, or for our customs. He'll become our rival. Probably don't want to do that. Defend the courtly ways. Do not trouble me with our damned customs. Or we could take some stress. 37% chance that the kid doesn't like us. The other Steffon, our septum. Don't care. Our harbor master died. That's okay. Go ahead and do that. Cutting cornerstones. Child of our dynasty. Alair Rain and Arthur Darklyn. Oh, Alice is good. Snake at court. It's not good. Yeah, sure, we'll expose that. 4,200 gold. Well, we've had another child of our dynasty. Sir Steffon Darklyn and Rhaenys. Another Steffon, huh? Don't we already have a Steffon? No, we have a Maegor. Steffon's normally reserved for the older son, but we could remember the Dark Robin, the very first Darklyn member of the Kingsguard. So we'll name him Robin. He's an albino. Commander is promoted. Jonathor. Is he any good? He's fucking correct. Oh no, that's because John is the new guy. He's still not terrible. You can be a knight. Go back to Steffon here. Kate Robin, somebody with really good prowess. That guy. Robin. Probably Talbert Baratheon. Our grandson. He's somebody's squire as well. Who's Rogar Bar-Emin. Right. It's not going to be part of our line, so it kind of doesn't matter unless we do that. Maybe not, though. The Disgraceful, Meredith Darkstar, House Lannet. What is that? It's like a Lannister, and then another Lannister offset, and then I forgot what. I know who that is. It's the same house where the main character in that Game of Thrones game where you're a Night's Watch member. It's his house's sigil. Illyria Dane, we'll do that. Petition the king, invest in the bank. Yeah, we're really not going to do any of that. So Princess Rhaenyra, the Fire's daughter, passed away at the age of 60. Interesting. Oh yeah, our wife. We'll lose widowed. Just like Steffan's father. Still excommunicated. I guess I didn't lose that trait. That's okay. Lord Marin's Hunt. I don't think we need to worry about that right now. My niece-in-law, Lara, is scheming against my other niece. Can people fucking stop? Yeah, let's go ahead and, like, stop trying to kill each other. Lines about legacy, the memory of Lord Paramount. Thank you for the poem, my good friend, my good man. Maybe we could do a legend here. A mighty endeavor. 3 victories for Steffon. Yeah, keep brave. Brave is great. Guys, stop. You fuckers. Well, we're gonna commit to both of these, I think. Our counselor died. King John has declared war on Baelor Darklyn. What did you do? What? So John, our brother-in-law and the king, who is the son of Baelor Darklyn, who originally married the she-dragon, princess, or the Queen Rhae Targaryen. Why are they at war? Oh, it's because they're taking ships of last refuge. So he's expanding into the steppes. Interesting. And we're going to go into the other one. Oh, we can't do that one. Right. Can't ask people to... So we need a spy master. Lord Rosby has 25. Intrigue. He's probably going to die, though, and we need another admiral. He's got terrible health. Terrible health. Probably gonna die. Wait, what? How did you get Shadow Shield? Did I grant it to him? I think I granted it to him. Nope, the House Dark went extinct. Sweet. That's amazing. At least he has heirs. So one of our offshoot houses went extinct. There's one person left. And the house went extinct. Great. Managing your heirs. Great. Didn't do it very well. No, we'll put... This guy's gonna die, but we'll put him there. Still. Education at its end. Youthful captain and military engineer is pretty good. Yeah, we're not gonna do any kin slaying, I don't think. I don't think we're gonna get involved with this war. Yeah. Grandson is knighted, very good. Authoritative. Yeah, authoritative is good. Probably go through and make sure all the kids are being educated. Oh, not rank, age. This is an offshoot house, by the way. House Dargood is, but they're not one of mine. Can't educate them. Can't educate that one. Can't educate that one. Can educate that one though. Stupid. Gotta love it. The Mouser's kid is stupid. That's hilarious, though. Educate Alice. We already got Robin. Wayne Darkstar. Good enough. There we go. And then I'm pretty sure we still have a tutor. No, we don't. Tutors are really good. If you ever play this game and you kind of forget about tutors, tutors are great if you want to increases your kid's skills. It's pretty good. And then same thing with which one was it? I don't remember. There's another one that's pretty good. That helps with it. Education. Oh wait, no, it's a skill. The skill Groom the Rule. Like if you stack Groom the Rule and tutor, then your kids are gonna be, they're gonna have some great stats. And that's in learning though, I'm pretty sure. No, just diplomacy. There it is, yeah. Children receive 1 to 3 extra skill points. And then on top of that, if you have a tutor and it's on Educate Kids, it's 1 to 2 every year, which is pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. We could definitely push our claim on Hellholt here and think we're gonna use our... We can't get her to do stuff for us, unfortunately. Come to the king, maybe ask him to promote our title. Devin Riker is scheming against our Smith. That's not good. Don't do that. I like our Court Smith. So we're going to ask him to promote our legend. Send him some gold just to make him do it. And it's the king. Never mind, he refused. You suck. Maybe the queen will do it? Nope. Alright, schemer discovered. My nephew Arthur Darklyn is planning to kill our niece Sierra. Why? The vile fiend. We might have to throw you in jail, man. He's really good, though. He's got... well, not really. He's not actually really good. Oh, no. Died from being sickly. You know what? I think we gotta imprison you. Right, so he's under house arrest. Don't really care about that right now. Shot over dynasty between Beslin and Sierra. John Quill? No, thank you. Alyssa is good. Intrigue. Somebody with good intrigue. Thank you. Riverlander Brooch Crane's monthly prestige. Very good. Stop trying to kill people, guys. Showed Lord Humphrey in at once. Thank you for your gifts. Got another stewardship. And, you know what? Our close friend died. That sucks. Elaine Massey. I believe... maybe it's time for us to enact our revenge against the Eulers. Romulu's land if Christian dies with no heir. What the hell? Why is this guy the heir? Anyways. About like 50 or 60 years ago, these guys killed one of our daughters of House Darklyn that was married to the king. And it kind of rubbed the feathers the wrong way. And I think it would be funny if, even though we're not rivals anymore, we declare war on them. For everything. Gimme, gimme. I'm gonna raise all here. Take our 26,000 men. We're at war with all of the Dorne. All of the Dorne. Fuck it, we ball. I'm not afraid of some Dornish people. 26k versus his 25k. I'm okay with that. And we can call in some allies too. Yeah, come be a knight. Wait a minute. He of Haraway? Is that from the Darklyn line? It is. Oh, or the Loftslin Darklyn line. Yeah, we'll call your 3,000 men. And we'll also call Lord Cletus. Oh. Fine, we'll call the Blackwoods. No. Cancer? That's not good. The Blackwood and the Darklands can marry. It's in the proposal. Traveling Bard. House Darklyn. Come be my court poet. Jaina Celtigar to Maynard. I'll allow it. And our courtsmith died. He was also our steward, so we're gonna hire a master blacksmith, and he's probably gonna become our steward because they always have cracked ass stats. It's kind of game breaking. See what I mean? 63 stewardship and 50 learning. Yeah, come be my guy, and you're gonna be my steward. Have to wait for you to come join the court, though, I think. Breda Stark. Just stop killing people. Stop it. And get some help. Okay, we're getting hit with a big old debuff here. I'm getting off the ship. Yeah, I accidentally just let those 2,000 men just die, by the way. Guess I'm still refusing marriage. Outliving a child. Lady Janera Darklyn. I don't know why I said Targaryen. Lady Janera Darklyn died. Cancer. And we get 3 big booms in chat. Bloodthirsty warrior. No, I'm not making the Hunchback of Notre Dame my regent. We'll kill the witch. We'll burn her. Need a Castellan. God, everybody's about to die. What's going on? You know what? Elroy Dargood, come and be my guy. And do your best. Actually, let me change this to something you're good at. Diplomacy. Thank you. Here you go. What am I doing? I just ruined that siege, but that's okay. Nope, we gotta get in there. Somebody's trying to kill Arthur now. Can everybody just stop? Can we just stop, please? No, I'm not gonna make him take the vows. Stop trying to kill people. I know you're sadistic. I'll let you do that by being my executioner. All of these people look like they have terrible stats to run a bank, and I don't want to run the bank, so I'm gonna vote for Para. Fuck. I'm the director of the bank again. I don't want to be the director of the bank. Another member of our council has died. Go ahead and aid in the siege. We got another stewardship perk. Levy reinforcement. Somebody's trying to kill Justin Gorlin. The Lovestone Fiend. Visenya is trying to kill Meredith. Why? Why is my daughter trying to murder people? The Shadow Council has taken debt from us. Interesting. Child of our dynasty between Balin and Jane. We already have a Genera. No, we don't. There. Educate. Holy shit. Ulrich. Good stats. Be a knight. Come kill some Dornish people with us. You know, I would actually declare you regent. But no. Namor died. That sucks. Died of old age. Now we need one of them. 490 gold. New shareholder. Replenish the investment fund. We have to do it. Make the investment 1,000 gold. Gonna invest in the bank too. Now that we're the shareholder, we actually have to do things. New Maester. He's not terrible, but he's not as good as the last guy. Simon Langworth is trying to kill Justin. I profoundly don't care. We're gonna come over here and try and murder that army. We're gonna lose so many men through attrition, though. Weil Stark, almost 1,000 gold in debt. Holy fuck, Lord Paramount Cormand Tully is almost 2,000 in debt. And everybody is becoming a shareholder now that I run the bank again. That's crazy. 337 gold, somebody else do it. Let's go ahead and... Authoritative, brave, and deceitful? No. Humble. I'll handle this one. 71% chance the raid succeeds. Send an assassin. That'd be funny. We're gonna hire pirates before we murder her. I'm also gonna pause the game. Cletus died. That sucks. Poor old Cletus. Willem Darkstar. Dexter's Legend. Nah. You have moved me, Willem. The bank is as its due. Wow. I don't think that's the 500 gold that she was in debt for. Show a minute once. You served me well. Marriage betrothal. Princess Bethany and Peter Baratheon. Both of them are grandchildren. I think we'll do, I think we'll do the Stark, actually, instead. Right. Go ahead and take Hellholt. Hopefully we can end this war before they win that siege over there. Yep. Aha. Enforce demands. Thank you. Come again. Disband all. Skull with amethyst eyes. Sweet. And we are... what? One above. That's easy. Lady Alodafel is scheming against our, I guess, Justin. Throw this idiot in jail. Or try to. Demand a trial by combat. Sure. I'm gonna choose Aegon. Hopefully Aegon doesn't die. Holy shit, he killed Aegon. We're executing you. No! Aegon died! Terrible. Terrible, terrible luck. Aegon died. He was cracked, though. He had some crazy stats. How did he die? I'm not even too upset about that, but damn, that sucks. Somebody beat up my granddaughter. And just keep shy. We gotta give something away here. Like Hellholt. You know what? We'll do this one. That makes sense. He's Rhaegar Darklyn's son is the squire to just grant that title to him. Is the squire to this guy, I think, right? No. I don't know. He's some Martell prince's squire. So it kind of makes sense that There is a Darklyn offshoot in Dorne. Fund another expedition to Old Valyria just because we have the money. We've been invited to Kennet's... I kind of don't want to go to that. We're going to hold our own funeral, though, for Aegon. He's going to go ahead and be buried in Duskendale. We don't need that. The deceased is going to be Aegon. Intent is going to be to mourn. We'll never forget Aegon. Our favorite child, lost. Sir Glaive is the only one that can do anything, probably. Anything will do. Farewell. This guy demands a trial by combat. We'll accept it. And... you're gonna fight Jonathan. Or maybe he should fight Arthur. You know what? We'll do Arthur. If Arthur dies, then that's just gonna be terrible. May the best man win. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. How? Oh, Glaive died. He failed. That sucks. Pay the ransom for that blind man. Or get paid the ransom for that blind man. Well, we just lost 2 really good members of House Darklyn. It's a shame. But it happens. In my sadness, we're gonna fund an expedition to Old Valyria. Illyria Dane is plotting to kill Justin. Why does everybody want to kill Justin? What's so bad about Justin? Gonna lose the stress. $1,600 gold. We're gonna handle it myself. Forge a claim. Undermine the economy. Well, not a lot of these work very well. We're gonna do the 56%, I guess. Promise to be a better Lord Paramount. To Aegon. The prodigal son. Hopefully he has a son that can take his name and his legacy. Princess Jane. Dang, that sucks. I'm gonna speak of his virtues. Too many held duchies, didn't I just get rid of one? No. Yeah, I don't care about having too many held duchies. Greasy moths, or mouths, prize goblet. 74%. Increase the legend, we'll do that. Meredith Darkstar. We're unmarried. You know what? Go ahead and attempt to win my heart after my son's death in a duel that he should have won. No, I'm not declaring you regent. We've invested so much money into this fucking guy. Send an assassin, I guess. I don't care. Yeah, go ahead and train him. This is terrible. We've invested so much money in this guy and it's just not working. Maybe we should just murder him for shits and giggles. There's nothing we can do. Finish the funeral dedicated to our son Aegon. Fund another expedition to Valyria. Jonathan, Willem. We're gonna send Darren. Anything will do. Don't die. We've had amazing luck, but this time we're already out of investment funds for the bank. We should be much better at fucking Darren Calm tier scheming against our courtier. Yeah, who the fuck are you, guy? New and pet important debtor. Child's legend. We'll go ahead and do that. What have you brought me? Another dragon egg. We love that. You know what? Yeah, bring me something. Bring me something, lady. Got another stewardship perk. Professional workforce, and we're gonna dip into diplomacy. And we will do family affairs. A nobleman from Rosby has accused Eleni Miller, the daughter of Lord Aemon Miller, of having an extramarital affair with her lover, Lord Gil. How could she defile the sanctity of her marriage? I do not care. Jonathan, can you guys stop fucking trying to kill each other, please? Like, for real? You better tutor. It's okay. That's pretty sweet. The skull. Guard me from my nightmares, a woman. My brave guardian. You know what? I'm okay with that. I forgot to marry her off anyways. Send her to Atole. Lines about legacy. Faction created against King John. It's a loyalist faction. That's okay. Never mind. Sure. Give me the necklace. Yeah. You've captured what I enjoy. 150. Somebody else can deal with it. Plotting to kill my caravan master, Jeremy. Get the spread chance. Important debtor, 205 gold. Showed Lady Allison. Investment funds return. Modest gemstone. Don't care. Declare you regent. No thank you. Lord Payne. No thank you whatsoever. Let's go. Come here, Meredith. Become my soulmate. However, I won't marry. Jarman Emmerich. He's lustful, has terrible stats. He's also a septum. I literally do not know what you could be good at. No. There's currently a war going on. Peasants, do you need some help, man? You shouldn't be losing that war, but you are. You're gonna get groomed to rule. One of the best perks in the game. You have a lot of kids. What am I... What? What is going on with that? It has been far too long since I held my soulmate Meredith in my arms. She has been distant lately. She gives me excuse after excuse. Do you have another woman? Somebody else can handle it. So at Ranta used to be one of the Vance line, one of the two Vances lands, and now it is a Tully, and I don't even know what that other sigil is. How did this happen? Let me see your line here. Some of the weirdest stuff happens. Household from where? Salt Dornish. They're a Dornish household. That's probably why I don't know. Dornish. Impatient is good. Way better than gluttonous. 53% increases. We get a weak hook. We'll do that one. Nope. Failed it. That sucks. Damn. Risking it for the biscuit. 99% chance Lord Paramount starts representing us or promoting us in our legend. We can petition the king. Okay, we're making more money. We spent a lot of money on that one guy that didn't give us that we didn't get a return on. Lord Arion Celtigar's feast. We'll go ahead and join that. I don't even think we need veteran captains. Another knight tutelage. Sure, I'll follow the knight. Sweet, he joins the entourage. Lovely. I didn't see that other pop-up knight tutelage. Crispin, Celtigar, and Robin. Go for it. We like Celtigars. Had an interesting conversation. Lord Lannister the Worthy. Sure, we'll get a weak hook on him, even though there's no reason for it. Every guest in common gets opinion, or we can just take the stress. We'll just do the opinion because we don't have a lot of stress. My brother-in-law, I have a gift for you. Yeah, we'll just do that one. Oh no, what do we give him? A lucky rabbit's paw. Sounds good. Lord Guilfred of Griffin Rock. Sure, we'll make friends with you, whoever you are. You're here. The Lord Celtigar. Lord Arion. Or Orion. Eagle Reaver. Take it. Free trait. Retreat. How are we doing health-wise? Fine. 100 gold. Somebody else can do it. Luther, my own grandson is scheming against the Larrys. Can you fucking stop? Another counselor died. New important debtor. 65 gold. Somebody else can do that. Below me. Chancellor. Lord Baxter. Welcome to the council. We already have to replenish the investment fund again. 888 gold. I'll do this one. 73% chance. Forge a claim. We'll do that. Can I marry? Can't. The bank has its due. Cool, we get our money back. That kind of sucks. We got the pop-up war declared on the Pirate Lord. Go for it. This is Vagon. He's got generous. Is that it? Just generous? Yeah, keep generous. Don't care about the tourney. Somebody else can handle that 300. Can I give Rhaegar here a title? Oh, damn, that sucks. Anyways, we got excommunicated again. Thanks. Legend increases. And the Uller. No, we don't care about the Uller. I'm not giving you a hook, brother. You know what? I will give you a hook. Somebody else can go across the narrow sea for 87 gold. Investment funds. Profit of 1100 gold. Yep. Train that boy. Greetings, uncle. You have something that legally or legitimately belongs to you. What do you want? The Darklyn crown? That does not belong to you. Are you dumb? What are you, dumb? No. The Darklyn crown doesn't belong to you. You idiot. 1200 gold. Probably deal with that. King John is now known as the Sage King. Arranged a marriage between Princess Alana and a Baratheon. I'm okay with that. Lord Orson, come on in. Schemer discovered. Stop trying to kill people. Generous liege. Sure, I'm okay with that. We already make so much gold, it's not even funny. Another diplomacy. Bound by blood. And keep vengeful. 72 gold. Not my problem. Maynard, my own grandson, is scheming against Jeremy. I must become immortal. I really don't want the quest to become immortal. But you know what? We'll do it. We'll take the stress. Pirate Lord. We become at peace. And that makes us feel fine. Lady Florence of Cat's Claw has invited us to a tourney, which I think we will go. 1300 or almost 1400 gold with the Starks. We'll handle this myself. We're not going to send an assassin. 77% chance we're going to send a letter to the king. We're also going to go to this tourney. I don't need mercenary guards. Just gonna go to it. Willis Strickland. Shareholder can deal with it. Shareholder can deal with it. Find another path. Damn. We lost 1,200 gold. That sucks. Arrived at the tourney. A prisoner in my own body. So we're about to die. We just got, yeah. Infirm. So we're very close to dying here. $65. Guess we'll forge a claim. It's probably not going to work. We're going to be out a lot on gold here. Soon that'll be me. Sweet. They paid a little bit off. May the best win. We must protect the rights of the heirs. Yeah, we're gonna protect the heirs. So we're too old to be fighting in this, I believe. Except for maybe the archery one. Even though I don't think there's gonna be an archery one. Master Force died. Lord Gawain Grandison. Lord Rodman Crakehole. Well deserved. So who of our knights are in here? Lord Willem, Darkstar, Simon, and Bolin Boggs. All of them are like not very it seems. May the best win. A Penrose, a woman, and the Pirate King, Rhaegal, the Fiery Dragon, are leading the teams. 3 cheers for our knight until we meet again, Janera. She's no longer our ward, but she got intricate web weaver. That's a tongue twister. Wow. So, Aemon the Red Dragon Targaryen versus Maynard Valerion. He was one of our guys' squires before he became Lord. Which Rhaegar's a little sick guy. Maybe we can get something going here. Why is there a Bolton? Is there a great... Okay. We'll send that. So our knight is doing pretty good. So it is Aemon the Red Dragon versus the Red Lion, Grandison. He's not one of our knights, but pretty sure he's related to us somehow. The Valerians accept it. Well-deserved win for Gawain, the Red Dragon. What a great occasion. A Martell and a Targaryen. Janera is gonna keep it, whatever it is. Wow, 99% chance we drink the whole barrel and nothing happens. Grandson is knighted. Let's go, Megor. And invited to another grand tourney. The Shield Islands, all the way in the Reach. Probably not going to go to that one. Might die on the way there. Nope. Same lady. Lord Willem the Corrupt Dark Star. Why are you known as the Corrupt? What did you do? He died. Died in his sleep. Miller Darkstar. Guy also looks like he's about to die too. That's not good. Lost a lot of golds from the bank. Probably because I'm not managing it very well. Also, our stewardship is not the greatest. Some of our knights went to tourneys. I guess we'll replenish the investment fund. Lord Dantas, thanks for the generous gift. Simon died. Need a new admiral. We're gonna assign Patrick here. Firm hand, benevolent. "42 prowess. 42. Wild. Stalwart gives us 9 of that. Go ahead and marry our grandson Maegor to ooh, she's a bleeder. That's not good. We don't like that. Sure. Find Gennaro spouse here. Sure. And Jane, Steech Gain, Albin, Tywald Lannister, another Stark, Lord Albar, Aaron of the Vale, Ronald Karstark, Albert Baratheon. We'd like that. The other Aegon. Jane. Go. Anybody else need to get married? No. Right. I think we're gonna end this episode here, guys. Well, did you not hear me last time? 60% chance. Not my job. Honestly, we'll take the stress. We're gonna end it here. Kind of a slow one. We did go mess with some Dornish. Watched the rebellion happen in the Fairings here at the hook of the Crownlands. We took Hellholt. Unfortunately, the Ollers still have a lot of influence. Probably established another Darklyn offshoot house here in the future when these guys do their thing. What artifact do you have? I don't care about the mace. You can keep that, buddy opal guy. We're gonna end this episode here. It's a bit of a slower one, not a lot going on. Steffon the Resolute's probably gonna die soon, which means we can attempt to hatch a dragon egg, which would be very nice. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want to. If you don't, I understand. Leave any comment suggestions for future playthroughs. If you have any houses that you'd like to see in mind, maybe one that I am thinking about running is a Banefort, which I guess the Baneforts are dead. A House Banefort playthrough where maybe we become the Hooded Men again and have our a very intriguey play and try and, you know, subvert the Lannisters, or you know, maybe a custom house somewhere. There's a few ideas, but if you guys have any storylines or houses that you want to see in this long format that I do, where you guys see like every click and there's not a lot of editing, just let me know. Perhaps we will even try and conquer the world as the Shadow Council. You know, it could be interesting, you know. But, yep, thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. Take it easy.